You need to understand you have a responsibility to each of your teammates to making them better players.
Wait, let me set you up for success first. Oh.
Oh. That one hurt. Okay, here's the thing. You're playing in Platinum, right?
Yep.
Everyone is, no offense, brainless. Hello, my name is Worthy, a professional Valorant coach. If you're looking to climb the ranks and improve your overall gameplay, you definitely want to leave a like and a sub and enjoy the video. Alright, so this is a really good moment because you have a ton of awareness, but you just need to slow down a smidge. Okay, so all 5 of us have moved up and they've been calling us out early, so they've already started their rotation. Good chance of a flank. Good chance of people going through here. There's definitely going to be about 5 on us in about 6 seconds, give or take, if that. So you moving up here is a problem. Look at our play space. Okay, you need to realize that post plant has started 2 seconds ago. It was yesterday, and you need to start spreading out. Your job in this situation, unfortunately, is to control the flank because your Sage is not doing that. Okay? You gotta go to the flank now. Gotta go to the flank now. Gotta go to the flank. Too late. Now, our play space is this tight little crevice area here. Looking pretty bad right now because there could be a flank. Could be a flank, and you have the awareness to check it, but you move too fast. Yep. All you have to do is be like, hey, you know what? Someone's probably coming behind me. It's gonna slow down, prime my peek, place my crosshair, and then peek out. Take a second, breathe, and then clear it. Alrighty, scoreboard assessment, threat assessment. This is probably your first time doing this. What do we need to worry about from the enemy team? Give us an answer here.
They can buy full guns. Everyone has money for guns.
Okay, so they have 5 full buys.
And then Reyna has ult.
Okay, Reyna has ult. What else do we need to worry about?
We're going to be broke next round. And Alma, Memi can't buy.
We need to win this round. You have to win. This is what I call the TSN turning point round. Okay, this is something in Canada we call TSN turning point. TSN Sports Network has this one little show that they do, a segment called TSN Turning Point, where they look at parts of the sport or game where things turned around and ended up going in the favor or momentum of the enemy team. In this particular round, we have a TSN turning point because if we lose this particular round, we're now on eco, which means they're going to start snowballing our rounds against us here. Okay? Right. So it's a very important thing to keep track of because the next round we're going to have $2,900 in the bank, and how many people can buy? Not many, right? Only one. Mimi will be able to buy. We have to win this round. What is one way we could maybe increase our chances of winning this round?
Getting our Reyna to ult.
Okay, you're on the right track.
To get those frags, or maybe even give Reyna a gun so they can capitalize on their ult.
Okay.
Pushing like a 5-man A site, but then I was also thinking like
you could do 5-man A site. There's a way that you can do it to make it easier for you. I want you to look at your ultimates. Look at the orbs. What opportunities do we have for ultimates this round?
Breach is 1 away from ult.
Yeah, that's an automatic I win button. You're 1 away from the I win button. Okay.
Gotta get him an orb.
Get him an orb. Hey, Breach, can we get you an orb so we can ult into A site and take it and win for free and become pro players and win $1 million and post lots of TikToks? Is it possible, when we look at this scoreboard, that someone on the enemy team could purchase an operator?
Oh, yes. Yep.
Then what I would highly recommend is if there is a threat of an operator, you calm out all the threats. Because if you don't calm out all the threats, the possibilities of a threat, then people are going to peek things very sillily and they're going to die. Kind of like what happens here.
Oh, they got yeeted.
Fuck. Oh, that one hurt. Remember how I said this particular round we really need to win? Would have been great if we didn't peek belt into a potential operator threat there. Okay, here's the thing. You're playing in Platinum, right? Yep. Everyone is, no offense, brainless, right? They just do things autopilot. These guys are peeking belts en masse because that's what they do. They're not considering the fact that, hey, they could have an operator in this situation. They have enough money. So you have to wake these guys up. I trust you more than them.
I'm not even kidding. Like, not even to be mean, but it's like they are not aware of anything.
It's like,
is there a way, chat, that we could make our teammates a little bit more aware? Like, say, hey, there's an operator on this this potential round here that we could maybe alert them to. Is there a way that we can do that? All right. You didn't know this, so I'm not holding it against you, okay? But now you know. Now you're aware, okay? You must calm the threats. Communication is so key to making people who are brainless in Plat, because you're in the pit of despair, lots of brainless people in Plat, okay? You can alert them and wake them up. You have the power within you to do that. But when you sit here and say, well, these guys are bots, is that helping you or is that not fixing the solution? Like, what's going on here, right? It's not really helping us. We're just complaining because, right? And when we blame, we say the same, because you had the opportunity to save them here. You had the opportunity to calm this. But now you're ignoring it, right?
Yeah,
you need to understand you have a responsibility to each of your teammates to making them better players. What you should be thinking about as a Viper is not inward. You're thinking outward. You're thinking about, how can I benefit them? You know, what was it? JFK said, ask not what you can do for your country, but what your country can do for you. You're literally the country. You're trying to help them. You want to make them better. Your awareness of threats and your timing is like bar none. Like, that was insane. That was, as I was watching him, like, flanking 3, 2, 1, you peeked out and shot it. Like, that was, you're really good at that. So this is definitely something that will be affected if you let emotions and mental get in the way, because you won't be thinking as much.
right.
Any damage you get here is good, okay? Any damage.
Right.
Beautiful, you're in a 1v1 situation, you could win this. But even if you shoot them in the chest, it's still value. Okay?
Right.
That's the mentality you have. Doesn't matter if you win or lose this. You've gotten so much value here, it should be a positive outlook no matter what happens. Have confidence.
Whoa! So
Thank you, Jesus!
Thank you, Jesus. As she knifes the air. Thank you, Jesus! That was sick. Let's give her a round of applause, chat. That was sick. Now, that was great, right? What I stress more than anything is to be a beacon of light, especially in a moment like this, because this could be the flipper right here, right? So what you say next to your team is so important. I don't think you say anything, but what your teammate says or what you say is still not serving you. Listen to this.
that's literally what I'm saying, though. Like, it's just us two on this team at this point.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How about you say something motivational to the whole team? Like, fuck yeah, guys, let's run this down.
True. Yeah.
That was a huge round. Why don't you say that and be a beacon of light? Speak to your team. Talk them up a little bit. Get them fired up. Guys, we got 4 alts here. Let's fucking run this shit down. They're pissed. Right? They're pissed right now. They should never have lost that. Okay, that's a really good point. Let's listen to this, okay?
What are we doing? Do you guys have comms?
Okay, this first thing, accusation. Don't do that. Okay? Mimi, don't do that. Don't accuse, because once again, you're putting yourself in this higher pedestal, like, I'm better than you, I know better, right? Worst case scenario you can do. Worst thing you can do. We lost a bad round, not great, okay? But what we need to do is rally back a little bit. So instead of saying, do we have comms, say, my bad, guys, I didn't say anything that round. I need to be better this round. I'm gonna speak up a little bit more. Can you guys join me on that? We all get to do our part and step up and speak.
But we should at least come and see, like, what we're doing and what we could do next.
She says she's trying to bring it back, but it's already too late at this point.
Yeah.
It's already too late.
It's
Everyone,
now.
yeah, it's just too late at this point.
Are we saying that?
Okay, so first question I have for you is you're gonna throw an orb down on the bomb after you ulted. Why?
I don't know. You know, they're already decayed in there, so.
So, and this is what I'm saying. This was definitely an autopilot.
Yes,
this wasn't thought
it was.
out. Doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, so Viper's playing.
Okay,
I
would Molly
Can't watch.
Molly to the right to prevent their pushing into the right. You 1v1 the person on the left. You take this KJ, you fight.